start. Exist properly. Okay, now we refresh the page. It says I'm not live still. It's this. It okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. You see that, everybody? I'm fucking better. I'm better. Actually, that is. We need you. No, wait. We did need you on. We needed you on top. So we have the overlay of both of these. Okay, now that that's gone and fixed. No scamming me. No, that's mean. You're naughty for that. You get to go to the corner. Alright, so we were gonna do mob data, mob capturing. I don't know where I would find that. What would be in mob data? We still need to kill these fucking clones. Because I think our main thing is gonna be spawners at the moment. Network. Well, we got the slime fun expansion. Smelteries. We got the machines. There's our mob. Can we get something from Mob Sim? I'm fucking dumb. Magnesium, synthetic sapphire, machine circuits, which take. Oh, that's not bad. Mob data card empty. Okay. My God. I don't even know where to get all that meat. Sheep, chicken, villager. Oh yeah, it drops fucking seeds. Are you shitting me? Slime, magma cube, we need a gas. Wow! God, chance. Okay. Oh wait, never mind. They don't drop seeds. Chance 100% from gas tiers. Should we just do that stated? I mean, it's 2 XP, 600 joules a second. You know, if we get all the gas tiers, we do need them for air ones. Yeah, we need them for the fucking what was that? They were air or something. Let me go look. Hold on, let me chop these dudes fucking head off. Hi. I don't even. You're not even on, man. You're not even on. You need to get on. He might get on. I don't know if he's gonna get on. He might. He might. He might. He might. He will be on. There will be no discussion. You will be. Here. I gotta go look at where these were. To the system. To this one. Yes. So, what was I looking for? Air rings. We need them for air rings. I forgot. Anyway. We do have a bit more automation. Actually, better automation. My God. Much better than we had over there. We still got to get rid of the rest of that cargo ship. But anyway, this is much better. And it uses a lot less power. Yeah, okay, what I think we're gonna do here is... What I think we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get rid of all this fucking cargo ship. Because we do not need it. It'll be useful later for more networking stuff. Take a zombie and put it in the farm. Would it still load chunks? It would not. Because even though it has a name tag, it won't load the chunk. It would not. It might have a name tag, but it doesn't keep the chunk loaded. At least I don't think it would. We don't need this. No skis. Fuck you. Yes, I know. It's sad. You didn't have to put that fucking emoji in it, though. What the hell? This dude put a dude... This guy put a dude on a one knee. That man was down on one knee, and he decided to use that after saying, "Oh, my man." Ooh, what the hell? Network size 119. How bad? There's no other machines here. Except the 10k cocoa beans that we don't need. You know what? We gotta find something to do with these cocoa beans. That is a beacon. You know, I'm definitely not the brightest. That is all supposed to go in there. That. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. YouTube's being weird again. We all love YouTube. I like things. Three. You have three? Three? Really? Alright, where do we get gas tiers? You know what? I think let's make the sim chamber and shit. My man. Butcher. Data infuser. My guy. 200k. No, not 20k for fucking a single use. That's not bad. We do got 30 million power. 30 million power in Rise of Kingdoms. Rise of fucking Kingdoms. Crazy. We have 30 million power. I mean, they drop sponges. That's not that hard. The COD's annoying, but it's COD. They drop COD. They also drop everything else you need to make it. I think we do that. We can use the fish for water charters later. For water runes. I wish they dropped fucking salmon. Wither, Enderdrake. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Crazy. I have the void ingots, which is fucking funny. It drops dragon eggs, ender essence, and void dust. What about the wither? Compressed carbon and oh, the compressed carbon's not bad. That is annoying though. Yikes. Oh hell no. We can get that. Well, we already have a blaze spawner. We got a mini blaze spawner. We can get an iron golem one, which drops basic circuit boards, which we actually might just do. Do we want to put the effort in for this? I feel like we should. I feel like we should put the effort in for this, because that wouldn't be bad. This would not be a bad investment. The only issue is, for us, the issue is our power network, because currently it's supporting the machines we have, not by a lot, though. Like, this works. It works just fine. Kind of. But it also doesn't. We need that to reset already. Because we need more money. Could you have ever imagined? The reason we need more money. Let me explain. We need quarries. We actually need a quarry, so we can start getting resources like this. So then I can use some other machines and automate things like synthetic sapphire, carbon, all that kind of stuff. We can off-put the cobblestone. That can go into the trash. The copper ingots, the gold ingots, most of that can also go into trash. Emeralds and diamonds, I'm not sure about those though. We might keep them in storage, possibly. But other than that, the rest of this stuff will be used from the overworld. Which is why we need 5k to go buy one of these. And currently we're at 2207. And there's not a lot we can do about that. We do also gotta do cobalt and stuff again. You know what? I will make a cobalt container. I think we got the stuff for that, right? Because we have next page. Oh no, we are out. Okay, we'll do cobalt here in a little bit. We also get the quarry here in a little bit. Once that all resets. What we need to do is we need to click on the right damn thing. We need these. We need more quantum storages. Because currently, this is all we got for quantum storage, and, well, they're all being taken up by this. So, if we can get this, we can obviously start using all these nickel ingots that we're building up, bronze, all that kind of stuff. I like how condensed this is, too. This is much nicer than cargo. Using all the fucking cargo shit. It's a lot nicer. We do need to automate glass, which we can do that, right now. Actually, yeah. We can automate glass. We are gonna need it. Glass, yeah, we have 40 glass. We do not. That's where these stonework factories come in. I don't know how to use it. Yeah, no fucking clue. We're gonna sleep real quick, just in case. We'd be drinking an Arnold Palmer. An Arnold Palmer. These things are great. Some people are like, "Oh, I don't like iced tea lemonade." Oh my god, this is probably one of the better ones. I advise you try it. Very good. Okay. Change to smelt. No, crush. Yeah. We'll be crushing into gravel. And then crushing into sand, and then smelt into glass. Boom! We have glass. It was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Probably because of just it being a stoneworks factory. Anyway, now that I guess we have that partially automated, I say partially, I really need. Is this not Mineplex? No, it is not Mineplex. It's not Mineplex. The fucking port address is still the fucking funniest thing ever because it is still sending people over here. Mineplex was, I think I saw a news thing about Mineplex possibly starting back up soon. What is the server address while Mineplex? Technically, it's the same as us, but because we share the same port and Mineplex is down, it's sending you guys over here. So, yeah, that's gonna be fun. Well, usmineplex.com 25565. Isn't that the new one? Because I think that's no. Oh yeah, no, they changed it. I forgot. I gotta keep the fuck up, man. I gotta keep up. 73 mile. It's not bad. It might be 25565. Willie, you stole this villager's lectern. No. Yeah, we gotta do synthetic emeralds. Yeah, okay, we really gotta do synthetic emeralds because we need more synthetic emerald shards. Like we already got a lot. Why are you coming out like that? We do have some more synthetic emeralds to break up. No wait. We'll have you. Then we will grab a few stacks of stone chunks. We'll bring you over to here. We'll produce a few more of you. And then we will go ahead and toss you. And then we need glass, obviously. It only produces it in 16 though. I guess that's not bad. Okay, that is that. We do need to grab some Yeah, we'll just grab this copper wire because we need also you, optic glass. We need another 4 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I also got model coats. You guys gotta try model coat. These are great. Sadly, I can't shove them through the computer. Even if I could, I probably wouldn't. These are mine. I bought them. They're like $3, but still, model coat. Couple motors. We should have a few of those. We'll grab the glass, optic keyboard, and then some cargo. We do not have a lot of cargo motors left over. Boom, boom, boom. Spend more of those. That'll be good for now. Great. Now that we get those, we need to grab. Oh man. No, we need to grab more network bridges. You guys come out like that? Come on. I really wish they wouldn't come out like that. That makes it so much more. For network bridge. Alright. What ingots was I gonna do? We got the glass. We have the stuff for that. We weren't gonna do any ingots, were we? No, because we were gonna do synthetic sapphire. Because it's all it takes. Yeah, I do want to start off doing carbon. I also can't do silicon because we have no quartz. It's gotta be a decent way to get quartz, right? And we can break apart blocks of quartz, but we can't necessarily craft. Well, use any auto-generated shit. Maybe. Hold on. Can we use auto-gen quartz? Because I know that the FN application material generators can do quartz, but it doesn't generate a lot, and it takes a annoying amount of material. So that's the issue. Because they're not great. Like that right there, that's not a hard recipe to do. Except for the annoying ass amount of time a pickaxe it takes. But, eh. It's the cost of doing this, I guess. But it's... I think I need a more efficient way to do this. Not exactly efficient, but just better. It's like, do stuff, but we can't grind anything down or smelt anything into quartz. Like the geo quarry is just mine geo shit, so. Then these quarries only mine certain things. Oh, well, except for the nether. We can get rid of you. We can get rid of you. We can turn you into autosulfate. But this nether quartz is what I want. Because if we were to get the void quarry like we're planning, which, as said, it's 5K. If we go buy one, it means we'd be getting it. Output interval 10-50% chance for all of it. Acid, fucking ass ton of energy, but it's not necessarily terrible. We might have to probably deal with maybe the advanced one or the basic. I think what we'll do is we'll do a bunch of advanced ones. We'll go probably buy a bunch of advanced ones. I think they're like 3K each. And we're not at 3K. Let me go check. We're gonna go to Alien Mart. Like that section, we need this section. And we need to look at coordinates. Like there's cobble gens. I had to buy one of those earlier, which is why we're low on money. Ingot formers, uranium extractors, flower growers, quarry, advanced quarry. So, yeah. Your output is 1x, but your output is 2x. So, I want to just save up the 3K. What is a decompressor? What's a decompressor? Or it just decompresses materials. Still want to know if there's a way to generate this. There's got to be a way, right? Like, there's got to be something for it. I wish there was, but sadly isn't seeming that way. Yeah, it is not seeming like it. So what are we gonna do about that? Unknown Smith and Voiding gets in a resource synthesizer. Yeah, okay, so we're probably just gonna have to go with the advanced quarry. Because we can't make them. Well, it's not necessarily true. We can make it. We can sit here and make it. Do we want to make it? So that's gonna take many materials for me. I mean, if we make it, we can automatically upgrade to this one. It just taking more materials. We already have the Carbonado and I think an Energized cap, but it's mostly the power consumption that I'm worried about. So I'm not sure if we actually produce that much. So now I got these, and each one of you guys does 1500 a second at 750 a tick. And then you guys do 1800. So we can support a couple of them. Very few, but at least some. Why are you still here? So we can probably do that. Which I think we'll do. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll do 9, and then we should be able. Actually, can we put. Yeah, we can just put the stone into here so it produces more out here. Or we can just get a second one of these. Yeah, okay, I think we can do that with the cobblestone. We'll route it to there. We'll still get rid of the copper, the gold. Actually, we can pretty much get rid of the iron, the gold, the copper. Yeah, we can just get rid of these 30, and then we can just get rid of these, so we don't need them. Because we can't support a singularity constructor. Definitely not. Those take a fuck ton of energy. So we can't support those, so... Yeah, okay, I think we'll just do that then. Get something, gotta get something, gotta get something, gotta get something. You do. People are really starting to like. People are really joining the streams instead of the fucking videos. But I don't output a lot of videos, so it makes sense. I'll put very little videos. I'm mostly just sitting here and do streams. Anyway. What the hell? Hold on. Add-ons for slimefun for it. What happened? What even was that? I don't know. Anyway, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need only 1, 2, 3. The rest can go in trash. Yeah, 3. Then 3. Then we'll do the trash can, and we have 10. If you guys don't know, I'm talking about storage bins. So we got plenty for that. We got plenty for that. We are producing these at a decent rate. Obviously, nickel's being produced at a fucking decent rate, but that's because it's nickel. Nickel's like right here, right? Yeah. Nickel. Okay. Please, is my job's limit reset yet? I actually can't see it. This is the arm. 16 minutes. There's nothing we can do for money. Like, at all. We can't sell claim blocks. We literally just have to wait. There's nothing we can do. Even then, there's nothing we can do. Because we can't necessarily automate any of the other ingots. Because things like reinforced alloy take carbon and takes coal. We have we do produce these though. Well, some of these, not all of them. Some. I mean, we can sit here and do the little bit more complex ingots that do take things like the brass and stuff, like this bronze, because bronze is what, like right here. Yeah, we can do bronze. We can do aluminum bronze. We just want to do that. I feel like that'd be. I mean, it would give us something to do for now, doing the aluminum bronze and aluminum brass and stuff. We definitely got the stuff for it. It's being produced at a pretty decent rate. So, I think we'll do that. Oh, that's right. We have to do cobalt. How the hell did I forget that? Back. No, wait. I can use it. Cobalt. Nickel, copper, iron. And we will grab one of you for now. We will categorize you up here with you. You will be imported. Get in there. And then we will go nickel, cobalt, iron. Here's what I'll do. The power thing over there, it's weird. Because they construct the connectors, they can stretch up to 6 blocks, but we don't have them at 6 blocks. So, well, we also do got to make some other networks. Okay. I have to have another importer, a grabber, and a. Okay, I gotta have a pusher, grabber, importer, and monitor. Why does this keep appearing? Stop. Iron, copper, nickel. We do have all that in here. Magnesium, zinc, nickel, copper, and lead, iron. Okay, that's that. We need that for later. Alright, not fast machines. Networks. We need you. So, I'm gonna go over here. Gotta grab you, and you, and you. We also gonna need some of you for later. Grab more optic stuff. Why are you only coming out like that? Stop. Where's all of our optic glass? What the hell? Where? It's gone. Yo. What? Dude, our optic glass is gone. No. What the hell? Yo. Nah. I know I just made a bunch of optic glass. And we only have 22? No. Where is it? Yo, some shit's gotta be playing a joke. What the fuck? Yo, we just lost out on a bunch of optic glass. Where did it go? Nah, because we didn't use it all. No. We're also missing a bunch of synthetic shards. No, wait, that's what we normally had earlier. Where is all of our optic glass? What the hell? We got the optic cable. Why is it coming out in that? Stop. Stop coming out in 16s. What the fuck? That is absurd. We just lost a bunch of optic glass. To what? I didn't put it in anything else here. Where the hell did our optic... We got a bunch of uranium. Where's our optic glass? yo, guess we're making more. That is fucking absurd. That's not, I didn't make that. I guess that appeared. We don't need that. Still, that's crazy. There ain't no shot. All that optic glass just disappeared. We got glass, not optic glass. And you take never purchase. Next page. I know we have. There's no next page. Okay, there's the network bridges. I almost got confused for a sec. I thought we were missing out a bunch of fucking network bridges as well. We a monitor. We need two of you, one of you. We need you guys. And then we also need you, which takes a bunch of the blue things. Which we do not have, because we do not have advanced cargo outputs. We got normal ones, not the. Oh, wait! Yeah, 5. 1, 2, 3. Craft you, and then we'll get an advanced one. Why is it? Oh, I didn't want to put you guys in there. My bad. Alright. We got that. What am I thinking for a power situation over here? God damn it. More scammers, man. What is up with this? It seems now that my videos have started doing, like my streams and videos have started doing a little bit better, I'm getting an absolute shit ton of scammers. It's insane. Because I am not sitting here putting all this work in for scammers. It's crazy. I also need this. We need you, and we gotta come to here, and then we gotta put you down. Like you for this, and then I think what we'll do here is we'll come like this. Because if we go over one to the next chunk, and I don't want to do that. What I'll do is I'll do this, you, so then you're connected, yes. Yes! Click you. Now you will import into there, we will have the stuff for that. We will go you, we'll grab it from out of here. And now we have cobalt being produced. And then we will go and grab all of the cobalt out of here and put it in there. Quick deposit. Yay, now we got like 1.15k. I mean, that's good enough for now. And that will be using our nickel ingots, which should be pretty balanced out on producing by now. So, now that that is done, what I kind of think we can do, maybe, wonder if we can produce, I know we can produce netherrack, but netherrack is actually quite inefficient at making sulfate, which is this stuff. Netherrack's quite inefficient at making this, and what was better at making sulfate was magma blocks. Magma blocks were quite efficient at making it. It was 1 sulfate per magma block instead of 1 sulfate per 16 netherrack. So it was way more efficient to do this, and we can turn stuff into lava here. But I wanted to know if we can make magma blocks. Which, to be honest, I don't think we can. I wish we could. But it'd be great if we could sit there and do that. because magma blocks take magma cream if we want to produce them. And magma cream is slime and blaze rods. But the only issue is we have nowhere to produce slime. And I don't think anyone's selling a slime spawner because most people are just going to go with the slime data card instead. So I feel like what might be a bit more efficient to do at this current time would be probably using the access cobblestone from earlier into this electric composter and turning it into this and then turning it into sulfate. I feel like that might be a bit better than sitting here trying to automate magma blocks right now. So I think we'll do that. It's becoming day and we're still going down in power. It'll be fine. 4 minutes, 11 seconds. And then we should be able to get the 3K needed for this, hopefully. Yeah. So if we can do that, we can get the rest of the money, and then we can go get the thing we need. So we're gonna need another grabber and another importer. And we may have to get a few of them. So now we need the monitors, and what we needed, like 3. I'll get 4 just in case. I'll also make extras of these. Also just in case. Oh, by the way, this is the progress on the build. I know I didn't stream a lot of it. Probably should have streamed it, but I was tired and I didn't want to. So, sorry if you guys missed out on a bunch of that. This is what it's looking like currently. I will be having, from up there, I'll be having some, like, pillars kind of come down, to the sides here. And then I'll have, like, entrances and exits on these blocks, like, coming in and then going around and stuff. I'll also put safety railing here and all that, probably glass. And then we'll have the waterfall coming down the center, hopefully matching up with surrounding these emerald blocks. Hopefully that's what I'm planning. Execution of it's kind of bad right now because I don't have all the blocks needed. It does need quartz, and we need to produce quartz, so we can't really do that. I really want to rebuild my friend's house. I really want to rebuild his fucking house. I don't want to be mean, and I want my friend to come back and fix the hole he made in my house. But I don't want to be mean, but I'm gonna be mean. This looks terrible. Sorry, but this looks really bad. I mean, yeah, no, it just doesn't look good. I don't want to be mean. Starts fucking sitting here. I know this looks terrible. No, it'll be fine for now. How are we doing in power? We're going up very, very slowly. Hopefully by producing all this, we can hopefully automate the production of stuff for solar panels, because that'd be helpful. And on nuclear power, it is an option that we can go with. I think we do got the stuff for that. So if we want to go with nuclear power, we could. But I don't think it's good in the long run because of the waste it possibly will output. And that'll be bad later on. Like, we can sit there and... No, wait, we can sit there and trash the waste, right? Hold on. I want to look at that. Why are we back? If we go to energy and electricity, coal generator, blah, 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 blah. So we can go with nuclear reactor. Yeah, so uranium, 20 minutes, boosted uranium, 25 minutes, neptunium. So neptunium is uranium in a nuclear reactor. So can we just fucking feed you back in? Plutonium. We'll unlock it, sure. I feel like that took longer than necessary. What's plutonium? Neptunium in a reactor. So it's what is it? A constant output? Shit. I almost just sneezed fucking twice in a row. That actually hurt. So how much do you produce? 500 joules a second? Nah. Not gonna lie, that's kinda shit. That's not even kinda shit. That is shit. Compared to what we're generating right now, thanks to Builder, that is extreme shit. You gotta find something to do with cocoa beans. Maybe we make an automatic cookie farm. Any spare cocoa beans we have would be just like immediately turned into cookies. I mean, that'd be cool. I'm sitting here trying to be as like fucking as family friendly as possible. Yeah, I don't feel like it's entirely possible on my end. I mean, sometimes I can make a stream that's pretty family friendly and stuff, with like very minimal or no swearing, but other times it's just no. Who needs a family? You have that. I guess that's people need a family, or else they probably wouldn't be born. But hey, although I mean, what about the case for orphans? They had one. Maybe. I don't know. I wonder how that would work. God, why am I fuck my questioning things? I don't know. I'm tired. My social battery was robbed from me. Balance. How do we got? 3161. Time to go get the cobble gen. Not the cobble gen. No. Time to go get the quarry. We're gonna zoom down here. Cobble gen, dust extractor, ingot farmer, void ingot farmer, uranium extractor, basic quarry, advanced quarry. $3,000, yay. It's gonna take me a lifetime to get back. Actually, it probably won't, but who doesn't need a little bit of exaggeration? Alright. We need an extra fucking brain cell, apparently. Need you guys. Yeah, that's just gonna come with us. Come, yeah, all of you guys come. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm not getting off, it's bugging. It's bugging real bad. I'm already oh my god, not this issue again. I'm not connected, trust me. Leave. I'm surprised anyone is even on that server. I haven't seen anyone on there in a while. We went from 13 to 7. That had to be a big lag spike. Yo, what the hell? See this? What's going on? Everyone's at 0 or 1 ping. Oh, what's happening? Yo, what happened? I got disconnected again. Ah, yes, I love having issues on stream. Please let me log in. Okay, there we go. The hell happened? I genuinely don't know what just happened. That was annoying. Anyway, we have this thing now. And we need this thing. Oh, yeah, I guess we can just, I don't know, maybe put this thing like right here or something. How does this work? Oh, 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 that takes a minute. It's not terrible, I'll say that. It's not fast. That is a definite. Oh, it seems to be producing more cobblestone than anything. Yep. Emeralds. So I feel like using the 4K storages for this may be good. So that is not great, is it? It is not fast. We got a grabber, we got a monitor, and we have other shit. So we will, diamond, emerald. You guys are immediately going in the trash. I'm just gonna say that. We don't need any of you. Well, unless we can find something to do with the diamonds and the emeralds and the spare iron, then it'll go in the trash. But I don't think we have anything for that. Like, at all. I don't even know how long I'm gonna stream today. Not exactly feeling up for the task. There's a reason we put a really high number, and that's so it just immediately fills up. Yeah, this cobblestone is gonna get annoying. Because we can't necessarily do anything with the cobblestone. Okay, yeah, you guys are immediately gonna go in the trash. Which means we need another advanced one. That is not hard to grab. Shit. You, the blue thing, advanced nodes. Which need motors and cobalt. We have that. We don't have the cobalt. And the cobalt is in here somewhere. Where is the cobalt? Oh, there it is. Cobalt 1. What else are we out of? Optic, optic, optic. Network bridges. Yep. Okay, we go here. We go here. We make this. And we got an advanced network pusher to push into a trash can. Why? Because some of this material is not needed. We need the coal. We don't need the copper. We don't need this, but we need the redstone. Obviously not the cobblestone. Ooh, how are we gonna do that? Do we want to go overflow? Possibly? Because if it overflow... Ooh, no, wait. There was something for that. Vacuum, greedy block, capacitors, grid, crafting grid, cell. Power outlets, capacitors, bridge, monitor. Like there's wireless stuff. Network purger will pull matching items from the network and instantly void them. Well, we need it if it overflows, though. Because we don't want to do it with just the base stuff. We want to do it if it overflows. And it grabs it off the system. Might have to use a little bit of cargo for this. Maybe. Network purger. How does this work? Option. Purge item matching. But we have to purge specific things in here. Ooh, wait, oscillators. Wait, there was something about that. There was. I remember that. Oscillators. There's something here with oscillators in it. Gen, machines, tools, food, SF expansion, singular use materials. Something here with oscillator. I don't remember where did I see the oscillators? You staffs, fast cores, talismans. Oscillator saw. OSCILL. Oscillator frame, oscillator. Materials. Materials. Where's the materials tab? There it is. Oscillator frame. What can we do with this? Blister and ingots machine plate. But what do we do with it? It's like we gotta do something, right? Oh, man. Yeah, okay, there was something oscillator-wise. I don't remember how to use it, though. Yeah, okay, I think for this part, we are going to use a bit of cargo stuff. Not a lot, just a couple things cargo-wise. Just so we can really define this and not take stuff out of the system that we do not want taken out of the system. Well, maybe. So I know if I do this, this will continue to fill up, but I might be able to take one of these off if that happens. But what about the rest of this stuff? Because we can't use the gold, we can't use the emerald, or the diamond, the iron, or the copper. And we can't support a singularity. I mean, it'll be okay if we backlog Howl, right? It might be. Wait, can we turn the gold into gold dust? We can. I think we might be able to do something. But if anything, we might just do that. Because I'm gonna be completely honest. As I said earlier, I'm not too much up for streaming right now. I think I just want to make a little video on what's been going on. But yeah, so I'll finish up building this on stream and possibly go to sleep. Should be taking most of that stuff out now. Copper is gonna stay full. I'm not sure how good that is. Probably not great, but it'll have to be fine for now. We do need another monitor. Ooh, is that the first bit of lapis we've gotten? I genuinely think this is the first bit of lapis we've gotten so far. Oh, we do need another monitor. Cargo motors, network bridges, blah blah blah. And optic cable. Yeah, we really gotta. Well, I'm not even gonna respond. I'm not gonna be on for much longer. So that is that. That'll output lapis and everything else. Iron ingots. Cobblestone's hardly. We don't have any space for iron ingots. It's because we don't really use iron ingots. Not yet. I think what'll just happen is this will probably stay here like this. Yeah, okay, iron ingots are just gonna have to stay in here. Because we can't output iron. Yeah, no, we can't. So this is just gonna have to stay like this for now. I mean, we could stack it up here. I don't feel like it's necessarily because we'll do more editing to the system later. But what I'll do, everybody, I'm sorry this wasn't a long stream. I'm not very much up for it right now, and I do kind of want to go to sleep. So with all that being said, guys, I will see you guys